52 years old, and I really don't have the parts, but I'm having a heck of a good time. And, of course, we orchestrated this race the best we could. You know, when I saw I was 14 and she was 6, I didn't make any more runs. I had one more run coming, but I just thought, boy, that would really make a dramatic first round. And so here it is. It's all set, like they wrote it in Hollywood and brought it here and produced it.
Shirley, you and Don Garlits have been going at it kind of hammer and tong the last few months.
We raced more this season than we have in the last 5 years. I think it's good he's back. I think his fans appreciate it, and it adds to the class. I think it's good.
She's wrong about that. I was all for her. I was for her from the beginning. When they wanted to not give her her license, I signed her license. When they wanted to weight her car, to make her car as heavy, because she only weighed 90 pounds, I was always against that. And they never got that rule through till I didn't run NHRA, if you remember correctly. So I always wanted her to run exactly the way we always wanted to run, just whatever you run. You know?
But you still had a lot of fights.
Well, we did. We had a lot of controversial confrontations because, well, you know, she outran me a lot and I outran her a lot. So neither one of us liked that too much. We were both highly competitive, and I never wanted to lose to her, and she never wanted to lose to me. But we had a lot of good match races. It was a match race, you know, that packed the house.
It was a real thing.
Yes, sir. There was nobody laying down and giving up playing dead dog when we raced. And, you know, the Tommy Ivo match race thing, that people got to thinking, even though that never happened, they just kind of thought that because in the final days, you know, Tommy didn't want to run the cars.
It was a wrestling match.
Exactly.
Scripted, isn't it?
But we've had to put the pistons in and change the engines and everything when we race Shirley. And, of course, like I say, her being a woman, it got us coverage in women's sections of the newspapers and magazines and front sections of
and a motion picture.
And finally, the final epitome of it all was they did the Heart Like a Wheel, which has, even though it's about Shirley, just the 15 minutes that I have in it has been tremendous for me.
Evidenced by the wall of trophies. Can you even describe what it's like to win the big race?
Well, you know, it is a hard thing to do. It's an excitement that reaches a pitch like the 84 Indy race, and it wasn't any different for that one than the 64 Indy race or the 63 Winter Nationals. It's just, it's almost like you're living a dream each time. You say, this couldn't possibly be happening to me, but it is. You're actually experiencing it, and that's kind of hard to explain.
You and I have been fortunate to spend a lot of time together in those winning circles, and some people yell and holler and spray the champagne. You seem to calm down.
Yeah, because on top of all of the excitement, there's a tremendous amount of pressure to get to that point, and it's almost like a giant weight is lifted off of me. And I've been on such a high, you know, running on pure adrenaline. It's just kind of like it's a quiet time, and I'm kind of glad it's over in a way.
World champion, a lot of those. More event victories in NHR than any other top fuel driver. More records, certainly, than all the rest of the racers combined. Is there a goal unfulfilled in drag racing?
I haven't really set any big goals for myself, like I'd like to do this before I quit or that. I mean, I would like to go 270 miles an hour. I'd like to be the first. Well, that's really kind of a short-range goal. I don't think it's that far away. This museum was a big goal for me. This is a goal that's been in my mind now for nearly 10 years. And so I'm just kind of coming out of this. I'm on that quiet time now, the pressure's off, the thing is here. And my schedule is cut way down. I'm just running the NHRA events, and I like that. My goal is just to do as good as I can in the NHRA circuit for the remainder of my racing days. That's what I want to do. I don't want to do any more match racing or running any circuits or anything. I want to run that Winston World Championship Series and try to be number one if I can.
Killer instinct still there?
Yeah, I still like to win the races. When I strap in, I want to beat them no matter what.
I've been to a lot of automobile museums, and none of them has ever talked to me like this one does, and I think every drag racing fan feels that way. On behalf of all of them, thank you for saving all of this for all of us.
My pleasure, Steve. That's inquisitive. I like to know what's going on around me, my environment, the people, what makes things tick. I question everything. Just because something's been done a certain way over a long period of time is not necessarily, in my mind, the right way to do it. Of course, that's helped me in the racing, for sure.